The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victor's plan backfires. New and war erupts. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers document that Victor Newman, Eric Braden, hoped that another of his children would return to the fold. That happened as Nick Newman Joshua Morrow accepted his sister's offer and became the chief operating officer of Newman Enterprises. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising as outlined in our privacy notice. However, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, could not bring himself to remain at the company. He feels more than slighted by Victor. Adam believes his father does not value him and will never enable a scenario where he can prove his worth. So, as he said, he is out. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Ashland's endgame. Victoria in danger. View story. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victor Newman is toasted. Longtime fans know that Nick's toast of his father is further affirmation that all is well between both men. Have often been at odds, with business serving as a proxy for whatever personal angst was between them. In the past, TPP wrote Morrow's character back to Newman Enterprises for the first time in a while. The build-up was naturally developed, with Nick needing time to consider if this was best for all involved. The future is not inevitable, as Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, and Sharon Roselle's Sharon Case told Nick this time may be different because he has more mature Yanda. Spoilers. Victoria Newman gains more than before. Not too long ago, Victoria wanted to run what was Newman Locke with her husband, but Ashland Locke. Robert Newman was not who she ever assumed him to be. The cancer lie did more than break Victoria's trust. It set her on a path to exact justice, similar to how her father responds when someone crosses him and goes after the Newman family. Victoria's plan to reclaim the remainder of the $500 million Victor paid him to leave the company and agree to an annulment was masterful, but as Nick said, Victoria has to know that the Loch Ness Monster will not allow his defeat to stand. Heimel's character feels Ashland was demoralized and believes he is not a threat. She is riding high after reclaiming her life and attaining more at Newman Enterprises without Ashland than she recently had while he was by her side. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sally Spectra holds on. Sally Spectra. Courtney Hope was thrilled to be appointed the chief executive officer of Newman Media. Her chief operating officer role was more than she could have ever hoped for, so the quick promotion implied that great days were ahead as long as Adam Braden's character does behave like the head of an organized crime syndicate. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Thursday, June 16. Victor undermines style. Celebrate. View story. Michael is Victor's Connery. His recent rehire brings him back on board with Victor, using his fixer to solve various issues. The problem both men face is that they are reacting based on the grudges they have formed against the Loch Ness Monster. Victor and Micah see him as a cartoon-like force rather than a worthy opponent. They also are not used to being bested as they have been to date. Wooey and our spoilers. Victoria Newman in New York. Victoria went along with Ashland's plan to leave Genoa City, Wisconsin. He said they could use the $500 million payout Victor offered to. As viewers recall, Victoria was playing Ashland. At that point in the plot, she was counting him into signing a contract that would slice in from Newman Locke, helping restore Newman Enterprises and agreeing to an annulment. But that was then following the horrific 3-car crash that took Ray Rosella Geordie Vuso life. Victoria's feelings began to shift then after Michael helped Victor orchestrate the restraining order against Ashland, which bans him from being in contact with Harrison Locke. Kellen Enriquez. Victoria forgave the new love of her life. They jetted to New York and are starting to implement the plans. Victoria is now honestly endorsing The Young and the Restless spoilers. Ashland Locke in a good position. Ashland has told all Victoria will back him potentially through to remarriage unless other horrible reveals happen. Victor single-handedly turned Ashland from someone Victoria distrusted into his champion that has flamed, but also emboldened Victor to expand his pressure campaign. Victoria believes that she needs to distance herself from Victor indefinitely, but how long will Victoria and Ashland be shown in what is presented as their New York setting? Check back regularly for why and our spoilers and news. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Wednesday, June 15. Victor's announcement Nate's bold move, The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for Wednesday, June 15 revealed that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden makes a shocking announcement. Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters pushes Nikki Newman's Melody Thomas Scott buttons. Meanwhile, Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic makes a bold move at the Chancellor Winter's launch party. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising as outlined in our privacy notice. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers, Adam Newman's false victory. And spoilers reveal that Victor shared his new plan with Nikki. Victor isn't going to allow Victoria Newman Amelia Hunnell to just walk away, knowing how much Victoria wouldn't want Adam Newman. Mark Grossman in charge at Newman Enterprises. Victor thinks he can coax his daughter back. This will lead to Victor telling Adam some unexpected news. The one thing Adam has been craving for so long will finally be his. Adam will serve as co-CEO of Newman Enterprises. However, Adam shouldn't get too comfortable, especially if Victor's plan works. The Young and the Restless. Spoilers, Tuesday, June 14. Jill Abbott returns launch party drama. View Q story. Why and are spoilers shocking? Announcement on Wednesday, June 15. Victor will make a shocking announcement. This announcement is probably that Adam will join Nikki as co-CEO of Newman Enterprises. Victor wants to be sure that the news gets to Victoria. However, will the plan really lure Victoria away from Ashlyn Locke? Robert Newman, The Young and the Restless. Spoilers, Nikki Newman pushed The Young and the Restless. Spoilers for Wednesday, June 15 reveal that Diane will continue causing problems while maintaining her innocent facade. It is teased that Diane will push Nikki's buttons. How will Diane do this, and what will Nikki do in response? Why and are spoilers for Wednesday, June 15. In Wednesday's episode, fans can also expect Nate to travel outside of his comfort zone. Nate has a certain story of how Chancellor Winters should deal with the competition. Nate feels that Devin Hamilton, Brighton, James Leigh Winters, Crystal Kill, and Billy Avett Jason Thompson are making a mistake by not announcing their huge plans. Even though Nate agreed with them, he will change his mind while making a speech. What Nate reveals at the launch party will leave Devin feeling completely betrayed. Will the decision be made to do damage control after Nate's unexpected announcement? Could Nate get fired, or will everyone realize he made the right move? Nate's decision could go both ways, so we will have to stay tuned. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Wednesday, June 15? What are your predictions for Victor, Adam, Victoria, and Ashland? What will happen between Diane and Nikki next? What does the future hold for Nate, Devin, Lily, and Bill? Share your thoughts and remember to keep watching the CBS soap to see what happens next.